The ninth TICAD summit kicks off. All eyes on Japan's strategy on the continent, especially in the current turbulent geopolitical environment. Tokyo's traditionally approached its projects here in Africa in a way more low-profile way compared to other countries. And at the same time, analysts say the Japanese investors have been known to be very risk-averse and reluctant when it comes to investing in Africa in a major way. My colleague Uche Okoronko had a conversation with a Japanese firm named SATO, which has set up its businesses in Tanzania, Kenya, Nigeria and Ethiopia. It's part of the LIXIL Corporation, a leading firm in housing and building materials, products and services worldwide, headquartered in Tokyo. SATO develops and provides affordable and sustainable sanitation and hygiene solutions, especially in markets in Asia and Africa.
LIXIL is and has been in Africa with our Groa brand and also with our Cobra brands. And with SATO, we really started to look at the global sanitation challenge. And when you look at Africa, it is 779 people that still lack access to basic sanitation. That's nearly half the continent's population. So when we talk about an opportunity to really bring the SATO brand and our portfolio of affordable, water-saving, and innovative sanitation and hygiene solutions, it's really about matching that need and coming with our innovation to unlock that opportunity on the continent. And the conversations we're having here at TICAD 9 have helped us to identify even more opportunities to do so and to grow into the future.
Right, and that I guess leads to my next question, which is, tell us a bit more about the strategic long-term investments that you've made on the continent. You're in about 4 markets in Africa. You're targeting sanitation. Give us more insight into these specific areas that you've invested in, and what is the economic case also that led you to target these specific sectors?
Yes, for LIXIL, it goes beyond the purpose of making better homes a reality for everyone everywhere. It's really about unlocking the potential of the sanitation economy. We know from the WHO that every dollar that's invested in sanitation yields $5.50 of return, potentially more in the African context. And for us, we also see the potential for job creation. If you can solve open defecation or solve this lack of access of sanitation in Africa, you have the potential to really create hundreds of thousands of jobs.
Now, of course, your company is headquartered in Japan, and part of TICAD is also discussing Japanese investors and their interest on the continent. And they've been known to be notoriously risk-averse and reluctant when it comes to the African continent. Give us a sense of what you saw as a Japanese company and what lessons that Japanese companies back home can draw from your experience operating on the ground across Africa.
I'll say that from my own personal experience today, I was able to join other like-minded Japanese companies in really specifically discussing how we can come together in the African continent to help empower communities, work alongside communities, and really invest in solving the Sustainable Development Goal challenges such as sanitation. So I think there's an appetite and an interest and a motivation there. And I had the opportunity to share that one of our biggest lessons learned was around collaboration. Knowing that you can't do it alone, a collaboration, whether it's with government, whether it's with the public sector, NGOs, local communities, local entrepreneurs, and other private sector companies, that for us was the key.
Well, what is interesting about collaborations and projects like yours is that Tokyo has been known to traditionally approach its projects on the continent in a much more quieter way than others, such as the US, such as China as well. But as the 9th TICAD conference kicks off, what are your expectations in terms of Japan's approach towards Africa this time around, especially in light of the changing geopolitical landscape?
We have a very rapidly changing landscape, as you were saying, both on the economic side, but also when we think about development and development assistance and how that's historically been used to catalyze projects and economies. The company really has a role in creating a better society and leaving a lasting impact in society. And I've felt that philosophy coming through now about how do we partner differently. How can we learn from good examples to bring that to a new phase of growth and investment with Africa and really working together to try and tackle these issues?